Yo, Ja, it's a little PSA, man, because, you know, everybody know you King Kong. Everybody know you got all the hits. But I'm going to have to drag you.
Crack, my brother. So you gonna drag me through these streets, huh? I like that. It's cool. I'm comfortable there. But I'm gonna drag you on that stage. I be without my baby. Since all alone my break, man.
Don't dance, he just pull up a pants and do the rock away. Now lean back.
Joseph Antonio Cartagena, but we all know him as Fat Joe, Joey Crack, Don Cartagena, just to name a few. And he's always repped that Terror Squad, straight out of the Bronx, New York.
South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
Fat Joe has been very consistent with putting out good music over the years. Jeffrey Atkins, aka Ja Rule, the artist that actually put Murder Inc. on the map. He hails from Queens, New York. Shout out to New York City, the hip-hop mecca. Fat Joe and Ja Rule are both pioneers to the hip-hop culture. With that being said, let's get into this curated creative content. Before Ja Rule would even drop his first single, Jay-Z would feature him along with The Mill on Can I Get Her? Ja Rule's collaboration with Jay-Z was on point.
Even a question how my dough flows. I'm good to these bad hoes, like my puss sweated.
When you collaborate with Jay-Z, you gotta bring your A game. And Ja Rule's verse on Can I Get Her would set the tone for many hits to follow.
Can I get a what? To these chickens from all of my dogs who don't love dough, they get no dough.
When Fat Joe came on the scene, he was giving us straight bars with that real hip-hop sound. You know, it's interesting to see how Fat Joe sounded on his first single compared to how he sounds now in his more recent songs. Completely different flow.
You know I can flow, the name is Fat Joe. I can flow, I can flow, I can flow. You gotta flow, Joe.
When Ja Rule dropped his first single, he came with a very distinctive sound. This was the birth of Murder Inc. and Ja Rule would become a major part of the record label.
Anybody that's ready to get dollars. Ladies know who can get them a little hotter.
Fat Joe would collaborate with his Terror Squad comrade Big Pun. This is the pure essence of a New York flow.
Creep with me as I cruise in my Beamer. All the kids in the ghetto call me Don Cartagena.
Listen, Big Pun and Fat Joe together, now you know you in trouble.
Yeah, and you don't stop. 20 with the cop, still up to the top. Yeah.
Rest in peace to one of Terror Squad's finest, Big Pun. Now, once Ja Rule got his feet wet, he began to really get into his bag.
Where would I be without you, baby? So if you need me.
Ja would go on to give us a hit featuring Lil Mo and Vita.
Where would I be without my baby? Since all alone my break, man.
Put It On Me was a hit. Ja Rule did his thing with this record. Fat Joe would team up with J-Lo to make a real groovy song. Big Pun was also a part of this collaboration. I'm telling you, on this song, Fat Joe and Big Pun were having a bar fest because they both were spitting. Feeling So Good was a well put together song. The Bronx came through on this one. But let's not act like Ja Rule didn't also have songs with J-Lo.
What's my name?
Ja Rule and J-Lo were good with their collaborations, and I'm real had that hip hop and R&B vibe that a lot of us enjoy.
The way you walk, the way you move, the way.
Now Fat Joe would also get his featuring on as he joined forces with Murder Inc.'s Ashanti.
Joe cracked the dawn,
Fat Joe and Ashanti had great chemistry on this song.
Yeah, slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate, I don't, baby. I want a chick.
You got the Terror Squad and Murder Inc. This was destined to be a hit.
What's love? Got to do with it, baby.
We all know Ja Rule stayed with the features, and this time he would keep it in-house as he teamed up with Ashanti.
What up, Mom? How you been? Yeah, I know.
You ever hear the beginning of a song and you already know it's about to be a good one? That's the vibe I got from this track.
Got a fetish for wanting to get my freak on the back street in the backseat.
I must say, Ja Rule and Ashanti were a dynamic duo. Good music.
Your stare, those eyes.
Love it when you look at me, baby.
Fat Joe and the Terror Squad will continue to give us bangers, and this collaboration would include the infamous Remy Ma. I mean, do you hear this beat? Can you feel this beat? The production for Lean Back was crazy.
I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York.
Lean Back became an anthem. Fat Joe and Remy Ma came hard on this track.
Don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back.
As Ja Rule kept the hits coming, he also made sure he continued to work with Ashanti. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Always there when you
Buck
call.
shots.
Always on time.
When you have genuine chemistry, you can go in the studio and make hits for days.
Come on and get a piece of this late night lover, you know, the one that make kids like.
Always on Time had a smooth beat, Ashanti added the vocals, and Ja Rule will continue to give us his unique flow.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I get.
And the hits just kept rolling in for Joey Crack, as he would link up with Lil Wayne to bring us another dope song.
You hear the echo, man, I seen the best.
Fat Joe was no stranger to making hits, and around this time, Lil Wayne was on fire.
I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella.
I've always been a fan of feel-good music, and when Ja Rule teamed up with Case, this is exactly what he gave us.
Come on, baby, it's a typical everyday one night thing. It's a physical.
Shout out to Case for his vocals on this record. Before you had YOLO and Hot Girl Summers, it was all about living it up.
To everybody that be living it up, we say what
I do.
Fat Joe is good for making club bangers. Add Remy Ma and French Montana to the equation, it makes the track even better.
My niggas with Bentley coupes and Rolexes kicked the out the room and gave a no.
Joey Crack and the Terror Squad strikes again. All the Way Up had a real life message in the hook.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up.
It's understood that Ja Rule can make a hit feature, but when you collaborate with an R&B legend like Bobby Brown, it speaks volumes.
you living your life faithfully, safely away from me, but you miss being next.
Yeah, Ja Rule went into his bag with this one. Shout out to the legendary Bobby Brown. Thug Lovin gave us something to vibe to. Yes, Joey Crack would stay consistent. This time he would team up with Anuel and Cardi B. And once again, the production for this record was crazy.
Yes. Ass up, face down. Pristine boys on the watch.
Cardi B and Fat Joe, yes. Let's just say this was another Bronx creation.
Ass up, face down. Yes. Ass up.
Fat Joe, the Terror Squad representative.
I got 100 guns and 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. New York.
Ja Rule, straight out of Murder Inc.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York.
It's good to see both of these New York legends getting their flowers. With that being said, are you Team Ja Rule or Team Fat Joe? You can put your answers down in the comment section below. Now let's see what Joey Crack had to say about the verses.
No, there's a verse going on, the verses. September 14th, New York City. It will be an epic display of artistry. Now let's be clear. Ja Rule is a living. Yo, Rashad, you still want white van? You're a violent person, Rashad. Ja Rule is my favorite. All right, the greatest hip hop entertainer in the world, Egabalanga. The greatest hip hop entertainer in the world is Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star. Like nobody performs better than them. But if I pay my money to see an artist perform, I got a day off. I want to pay my money to see Ja Rule. Because the man got so many hits. So many hits. Fire. Don't get f***ed up, because I'm not. Don't get it f***ed up. Don't say, oh, 50 finish him. Oh, this. No. You know, these guys, they talk shit. Edgar Balanga, champ of the world, is on here. Mom be arguing, and they got their entourage with them at the boxing matches. But you got to walk in that ring and fight. Ja Rule got some motherfucking missiles. I'm not confused. And so that's my brother, and I love him. Shout out to Murder Inc. I've been seeing the memes out there. They had a meme on Twitter with a girl running, like, grabbing, like, you know, just too much work, and she start drinking water like she running out of breath. They said there's going to be Ashanti in the versus battle because Fat Joe got records with her. Ja Rule. Nah, it was the funniest shit I ever seen. And yeah, my sister, she going to work hard. But you know, I got to represent my legacy, you know, and this is all in friendship. I don't think this will be, it's going to be amazing. If you tuned in, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be phenomenal. Hit records, whatever you want to do, whatever the case may be. It's going to be must-see TV or must-see phone or Trilla's the app. I've been telling you they're the #1 app in the world for hip-hop music. So I got to shout out Timberland, Swiss for doing the versus thing. I never thought I would go in there, but I love Ja too much for me to go bad. Hopefully the man don't try me. No, I'm keeping it real. Because, you know, you get in there and it get competitive and he might say some shit he don't want to say. So I'm saying let's just be brothers. His kids know me as Uncle Joe. His wife love me. My wife love him. I mean, just let's be clear. Don't cross the line. Because right now it's kumbaya. Let's get to the bag. Let's support hip hop. But, you know, the reason I wasn't going to do the verses is because I'm a nasty winner and an even worse loser. Like, I go bad. You know what I'm saying? So I go bad. So all that shit with Styles P taking his shoe off, smacking the kufi, what did they smack this? Joel's rent. Brother or not, that shit flying. Like, we not doing that. And so, it's going to be a hell of a time. When they announce where the tickets are, everybody needs to get their tickets. We're going to bring that energy. It's going to be amazing. Like I said, Ja Rule, Fat Joe. Now, if you is sleeping on Fat Joe, you going to learn something. You going to learn something. You going to learn you some. You going to learn you some at night. If you guys are sleeping on Fat Joe, you going to learn you that night. You going to learn you. I'm not for play. Be clear. Me, I'm not for play. Ilfinator, Godmother of Harlem on the check-in. Let me tell you something, Ilfinator. I know I seen you at the Locks Dipset battle. I don't think this one would be that as dangerous as the Locks Dipset battle, right? Like, cause the Locks Dipset battle was like they allowed Rikers Island on a furlough and sprinkled 4 chicks in there. No, that's what happened. Every thug, every killer, everything. This might be a little more. It might be a little bit more festivity. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But that there was out of control. But she still went there, so I know she's coming to this. All the phone calls we've been getting is out of control. And we risked our lives, Joe. Yeah, in many ways, because it was in there. You know it was in there. I got proof. I got facts. It was in there. Nah, Rich player. You caught the yondin in the yondin. Jim Jones caught the yondin in the yondin. It was in there. And I'm sure to be there that night too. Wear your mask, hand sanitizer. It's going to be in there. It's going to be in there, guys. There's no question. Become masked up, responsibly, enjoy life. Yo, Fernandez, yo, Pizza Rock, what's good? Oh, you know, listen, it's going to be one of the greatest, probably going to be, anyway, I ain't going to say nothing. If you're sleeping, you're going to be more than surprised, and you're going to be like, oh, this really, really dope. Like I said, Ja Rule, every time I got a show, even if I go after him or he goes after me, I sit on the side and watch. I don't know nobody with more hits than Ja Rule. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not crazy. You love me, you're putting it on me. No, no, I mean it. You love me, you're putting it on me. No, I'm telling you, yo, this guy got the hits where he don't even have to say nothing. What's my mother? Are you really? The whole crowd sing. I mean, I know who I'm going up against. Somebody else would have went up against Ja Rule and would have been sleeping thinking, you know what? Oh, they was going to get punished bad. Me, I'm warlord. I'm a warlord. No, I'm a warlord. Like, be clear. I'm a warlord. Yo, Lefty, what's good? Like, don't get it up. We coming in there with pink gloves on. We're not trying to kill each other. But we gonna, you know, it's our legacies.
It'll be an entertaining festivity.
It's gonna be too entertaining, bro. This play. They gonna bug out and see. Nah. Yo, listen. That boy, Ja Rule, is a problem. He's a beast.
Thanks for watching. Make sure that you like this video. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and click the bell so that you're notified when new content comes out. Thanks.